The day I met Nnamdi Kanu in February of 2017 at Kuje prison, he was called out to see me. He was smiling, nice, good looking. He's a very pleasant person. If you know him well, he was full of smiles. So I first congratulated him. I congratulated him because I knew that he had at that time about 5 million followers. So I said to him, wow, you've done quite well. You've got these people following you, but you're going to have a problem. He said, what problem? I said, the problem is when you get out of here. How are you going to deal with the fact that you can't give them Biafra? He smiled. I said, that is your challenge. Then I advised him. I said, but there's a way out. With 5 million people, you can actually control elections in the Southeast. I said, you know what? With this sort of support, you can actually make sure that nobody can become a governor unless he has the support of IPOB members. So why not you channel this, your energy, incredible energy, into a tangible, clear political power. Use it to control the election. Therefore, all the 5 governors will be people who have pledged to support your cause. All the senators, the 15 senators from the Southeast will be for you. And the more than 30 House of Rep people will be for you. I told him that. I said, if I were you, that's what I would do. Now I look back and wonder, why didn't he do that? He had 5 million people. He could have controlled the election. That meant that every political party, every politician in the Southeast will be for him and for his IPOB. And through those politicians, they can go to National Assembly and demand for Biafra. They can travel to US and begin to lobby. They will have US senators who will support them. Why didn't Nnamdi do that? I still continue to ask. I was surprised when Nnamdi came out of detention. When I spoke to him, he was in prison in February 2017. He came out in April 2017. So I thought he would implement what I suggested to him. But the next thing I heard was that they were boycotting election. I was shocked. How could he boycott elections? I said, oh Jesus, this is crazy. He needs to win the elections. He needs to use the elections to win. I was so shocked. He boycotted the election. So why? Why did an elephant give birth to a mouse? How did an elephant give birth to a rat? Because that is it. You've got 5 million people supporting you, and you ended up being arrested and being put in prison. With that number, you can change everything. Absolutely. So it was squandered. It was unfortunately wasted. And I don't know what to do. Okay. So I have asked myself, why did he do that? I said, maybe he did that because he wanted direct, immediate control. Because the way IPOB was, it was personally controlled by him. If he began to now spread it up and gather political power, then you will have need to organize and have structures in place. He could have been a kingmaker. Absolutely. He could have been the leader of the Ibes because he managed to capture their imagination. The only thing was that if he had gone into formal politicking, then the reality would set in. He would have met powerful people, aggressive and ambitious people who would challenge him and ultimately remove him. Probably that was what he feared. So, but I don't know. I still wonder. I hope one day I will find an answer to this question.
In the heart of the city where stories unfold, Judging Media TV shining bright and bold, bringing news from the corners of the globe, connects us together, no matter the road. Watch us rise, hear the voices roar, unity and diversity, together we soar.